Sometimes the truth has a price. That may be the lesson of a Virginia police officer who says in trying to do the right thing, he ended up paying for it. Of one man who confronted truth and consequences.
This is the Truth and Consequences podcast with Doug Poppa.
I am Aaron Rouse. I'm the special agent in charge for the FBI in Las Vegas.
I hear you talking about me, and yeah, I am the boss.
Welcome from Las Vegas, Nevada. This is episode 66 for Friday, October 15th, 2021. United States Department of Justice attorneys stated that a male FBI agent's photograph sent to a female agent that depicted a sex toy was in fact not a sex toy, but a lollipop. Like that makes a damn bit of difference. In episode 64, I covered the federal civil suit that was filed on July 21st, 2021 by the plaintiff, FBI Las Vegas Division Supervisory Special Agent Karen Veltri, against defendant Merrick Garland, in his official capacity as United States Attorney General, head of the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Veltri alleges violations under Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964 for sexual harassment, gender discrimination, hostile work environment, and retaliation for engaging in protected activity when Veltri was sexually harassed by former Assistant Special Agent in Charge Francis S. Cuccinata and former Supervisory Special Agent and Employee Assistance Program Counselor Robert A. Bennett, while creating a hostile work environment. Veltri asserts she was continuously harassed and discriminated against based upon her gender by Special Agent in charge of the Las Vegas Division, Aaron C. Rouse, and replacement Assistant Special Agent in charge, A. Cynthia Santana. Subsequently, Veltri experienced further harassment and discrimination by the FBI, including the FBI's failure to investigate and take measures to ensure Veltri was protected from the impact of the sexual harassment. I suggest you listen to episode 64 that covers the contents of Karen Veltri's lawsuit. What makes Veltri's allegations even more disturbing is that it involves FBI Las Vegas Division personnel assigned to the investigation of domestic terrorism, which includes the supervision of the Joint Terrorism Task Force. As I reported in episode 64, in paragraph 85 of Veltri's complaint, she states that on November 20th, 2020, Robert Bennett sent her in a text message on her bureau-issued cell phone a photograph with a rainbow-colored dildo between his legs. A dildo is a sex toy, phallic in appearance, and is used for sexual penetration or other sexual activity. Veltri asserts Bennett was attempting to confirm her sexuality due to the rainbow color of the dildo. Underneath the photograph, Bennett wrote, quote, "My dick pic." Bennett, as an employee assistance program counselor that Veltri had confided in previously, was aware that Francis Cuccinata got away with his sexual behavior and harassment of Veltri, and acted in such a manner knowing he could get away with the harassing behavior as well. In paragraph 86, Veltri states that on November 24, 2020, Bennett sent her a text message on her bureau-issued cell phone and texted, quote, "I was looking for Biber dick pics." On the same date, Bennett sent a meme of a white unicorn with red heart-shaped eyes and a rainbow-colored horn, the same color as the dildo sent previously. The message ended with 4 red hearts. Veltri asserts Bennett was, again, fishing for a response to confirm her sexuality. In paragraph 87, Veltri states that on multiple occasions, Bennett sent her excessive photographs of alcohol and guns. Bennett had the reputation in the Las Vegas Division and with local police departments as being lazy and a drunk, and would often go home to sleep or sleep in his bureau vehicle during work hours to rid his hangover. On September 14, 2021, Acting United States Attorney for the District of Arizona, Glenn McCormick, and Special Assistant United States Attorney Christina Morrison representing defendant Attorney General Merrick Garland, filed their answer to Veltri's complaint. In this episode, I'm only focusing on the response by the Department of Justice to Veltri's allegations against former FBI Las Vegas Division Supervisory Special Agent Robert Bennett. According to the Department of Justice attorneys, defendant Merrick Garland denies the allegations in the first, third, and fifth sentences of paragraph 85, with the exception that Garland admits that Special Agent Bennett was once an employee assistance counselor and sent a photo to Veltri of a rainbow-colored candy sucker between his legs, which Veltri knew was candy. Garland admits the allegations in the second and fourth sentences of paragraph 85, to wit, that a dildo is a sex toy, phallic in appearance, and is used for sexual penetration or other sexual activity, and that underneath the photograph, Bennett wrote, quote, "My dick pic." Garland admits the allegations in the first, second, and third sentences of paragraph 86, with the exception that Bennett did not send a picture of a dildo. Garland denies the allegation in the fourth sentence of paragraph 86 that Veltri asserts that Bennett was, again, fishing for a response to confirm her sexuality. Garland denies the allegations in paragraph 87 that on multiple occasions Bennett sent Veltri excessive photographs of alcohol and guns, and that Bennett had the reputation in the Las Vegas division and with local police departments as being lazy and a drunk, and would often go home to sleep or sleep in his bureau vehicle during work hours to rid his hangover. Now, my closing comments. To reinforce what I stated earlier, these allegations are disturbing as they involve agents whose assigned duty was the investigation of domestic terrorism in Las Vegas. The Department of Justice attorneys, on behalf of Attorney General Garland, seem to be implying that because the penis-like object in the photograph that Agent Bennett sent to Agent Veltri was not a dildo, but a candy sucker, as they called it, a lollipop, that should somehow minimize Agent Veltri's sexual harassment complaint against Bennett. Does it make a damn bit of difference what the object was made of, whether it was an actual dildo or a lollipop shaped like a penis? Bennett sent that photograph to a female agent with the caption, "My dick pic." Veltri perceived that as sexual harassment, and rightfully so. She is the victim here. One could ask, what was Agent Bennett's intention when he brought a penis-shaped lollipop into his workplace, the FBI Las Vegas division? Whatever his intent was, what is evident from the photograph, FBI Agent Bennett placed it between his legs, photographed it, and sent it to Agent Karen Veltri. Poor judgment at the very least. Regardless, a similar incident like this, had it occurred in the private sector, would have resulted in termination. Fun and games at the domestic terrorism section of the Las Vegas FBI division. Follow the Truth and Consequences with Doug Poppa channel on YouTube, Facebook, and Rumble. Listen to the audio podcasts on Spotify. Support independent investigative journalism at paypal.me/Doug Poppa. Thanks for listening, folks. More to come in future episodes.